Hello, everybody. So for you that can join us today, welcome here in Blobergstrand, and we're going to get on with our Pilates. So I want you to stand, feet hip distance apart, and you're going to breathe in, lengthen through the spine, and exhale to roll the chin, soften the knees, and roll it down. Relax the body completely. So swing the arms together and apart. Roll it up. Roll it up. Roll that shoulders back. 2, 5, and forward. 1, 2, 3. Lay onto your back for your release. So feet hip distance apart. And you're going to just open the right knee, slide the leg away, roll that toe in and drag the foot back. Reverse, slide the same foot away, roll the toe out and bring it back. Now firmly press into this foot, open the other leg, slide the leg away, roll the toe in and drag it back. Reverse, slide the foot away, roll the toe out, and bring it back into place. From there, lay onto your side for me. For spinal rotation, lift that rib cage, hands stretched out in front of you. Inhale to lift and reach, and exhale to rotate towards the back. And then lengthen through the fingertips all the way to the front. Hands behind the head, interlace the fingers, and then inhale to lift the elbow up, and then exhale to rotate towards the back. 2 breaths there. Second exhale, you're going to bring it back to the front. All right, now from there, bring the bottom leg down to the floor. Take the top hand, grab the bottom foot, pull the knee back. Take the bottom hand, press it down, put the head down, and roll the shoulders back. And we breathe. Release slowly. And from there, we're going to go to the other side. Sit. Bend knees, heels aligned with the bum cheeks, hands stretched out in front of you. Inhale to lift and reach up, and exhale to rotate towards the back. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Lengthen through the fingertips and bring it all the way to the front. Hands behind the head, interlace the fingers. We're going to lift the elbow and rotate the rib cage towards the back. Eyes stay on the elbow. Breathe 2 nice breaths there. Second exhale, you're going to bring it all the way to the front. And now bring the top leg down on the mat. Top hand, grab the bottom foot, pull the knee back. And bottom hand press on top knee. Put your head on a cushion or a ball, or just on the floor and roll the shoulder back. Breathe. And then release slowly. Then from there, lay onto your stomach. So you're going to bring the hands underneath the forehead. Slide your shoulder blades together, connect the lower abdominals, and then on the exhale, you're going to lift the head and the hands. Inhale, hold, and exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, slide the shoulder blades together, connect the lower abdominals, squeeze legs, and exhale to lift. Inhale to hold, and exhale to bring it back down. One more inhale, and exhale to lift. Inhale to hold, and exhale to bring it back down. Press away into a shell stretch, open the legs, and bring the top of the head down to the floor. Bring the knees back into 4-point kneeling. That's it. And you're going to push the spine up to the ceiling, bring the top of the head down. Bring it back to center. Then lift the eye line, arch the back. Bring it back to center. And then push up to the ceiling, top of the head down. Bring it back to center for me, straight back. Then arch the back. And bring it back to center. And from there, tuck the toes. Push the bum up to the ceiling. Press the chest towards the knees. Lower one foot and lower the other foot. Stretch and reach through the feet. That's it. And now you're going to walk forward towards your hands. Towards the hands, hang upside down. And then you're going to roll up. Just roll up. That's it. And then from there, you're going to get onto the mat. Bend knee, tuck the tailbone, push the hip to the front. That's it. And lift the arm up, flex it over. Turn the palm towards your body. And bring the hand down next to the toes. Lean the bum back. Shoulder blades slide together down the back. Breathe. Lift that sit bones up to the ceiling. Now just switch it over. So lengthen up through the spine. Tuck the tailbone, push the hip to the front. Lift that arm up and flex it over towards the bent knee. Bring your hand down next to your toes. Lean back. Toes down. Lift that bones up to the ceiling. Shoulder blades slide together down the back. Now I want you to grab a band, but it must be a strong band. So
Is that free?
yeah, well, that's a loose band. Okay, we like it loose tall. Elmira is tall, but here we go, Elmira.
Thank you.
You see it? Okay, so now the band, we're going to put around the foot. So, lay onto your back, you're going to put the foot in the band. Look a little bit around your toes, otherwise it's going to go off your foot and slap you in the face.
She's experimenting.
She's experimenting. Oh my goodness, that's dangerous. Okay.
Over your toes. She said, oh, you mean
Yeah, just over your toes. No, over the toes.
Over
That's
the
right.
toes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It will help to prevent it from sliding onto your face. Okay, so now from here, I want you to just lengthen the other leg down, and then you bring the leg over. So it's a bit of ITV stretch here on the side. Can you feel it? That's it. When you bring it back to center, you're going to recruit the abdominals and bring it back in, lower rib to hip. Now you can bend the other knee and you can just pull this leg a little bit closer towards your body for a hamstring stretch. If you don't feel the hamstring stretch here on the back of the thigh, just bend the knee to the chest and make sure that foot is flat up to the ceiling and pull onto that band so that you can get that nice hamstring stretch there. That's it. Now from there, you're gonna let go again, straighten the leg and lengthen the leg on the floor and just open it out to the other side and stretch it. Just stretch it. So, hello, Matthias. Matthias is also doing Pilates. So now bring lower rib to hip, bring it back, squeeze that bum. Now you're going to switch over the legs. So just do it in the air, just switch the feet. It's the easiest way. Remember to keep a little bit of the band over the toe. Straightening your one leg on the floor, anchoring it. And then you're going to just bring this leg over, the long leg on the floor. Just bring it over to the side. As I just feel that stretch. And bring it back to center. Now from here, just pull it back towards your face. If you cannot feel it in the belly of the hamstring, you can just bend that knee down towards your face, flex the foot, and just pull onto that band. Or you can keep it straight, bringing it in, pulling that band towards your face. And now you're going to open it out to the side. To the side. You're holding onto the band. You can pull the band up a little bit towards your face as well if you want to. And lower rib to hip, squeeze the bum and bring it back in. Now bend the right leg, bend the right leg. Now elbows down, hands, you've got a piece of the strap in each hand. Point the toe, you're going to move the foot over the midline and exhale to circle back in. So move it over the midline and circle. And 2, press down with the opposite foot down into the floor. And watch that knee. That knee should be facing up towards the ceiling. The toes should be anchored down onto the mat. And you should just concentrate to keep that kneecap of the leg that's moving towards you so it doesn't turn out to the side. Last 2. And now other direction. Circle in. Also. Last 3, 2, press that other leg down into the floor. 1. Okay, now switch over the legs for me. In the air, make sure that strap is a little bit around the toe. That's it. Bend the knee, press the foot into the floor, move the foot over the midline and exhale to circle back up. Inhale and exhale. So you want to engage the abdominals. Don't let the strap do all the work. And good. Kneecaps facing you. Press the foot down into the mat. Stabilize yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now other direction and out to the side and exhale, circle back up. 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it. And you can just bend the knee and take the strap off your foot. All right. From there, you can grab your weights if you want to, or no weights. Squeeze the legs together. You're going to have the hands just above the shoulders. You're going to bring the arms down next to the hips, and then you're going to circle it up. And exhale to press down, and inhale, circle up. I want you to press through big toe, small toe, heel, squeezing the knees. So pressing that foot right through the mat. We'll activate inner outer thigh. Last 2. Last 1. Now reverse. Inhale and exhale, circle down. Last 3, 2, and bring the arms down next to the hips. Now from there, we're going to do the 100. So the 100, we're going to do 50 with split legs. You can keep your feet down or you can leave your legs up. But if you can challenge yourself, you're going to do split legs on the inhale and exhale. And then the last 50, we're going to do that one where we open and close the legs and we're going to press through our hands. All right, so let's see how it goes. We're going to inhale, exhale to imprint, lift both feet to tabletop. Inhale, exhale to lift the chest. And we're going to split the legs, inhale for 5 and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last. Now, legs forward and
The coordination operates. My hands on the glass.
Bring the knees, bring it into the chest. Oh, wait, it's so funny.
I can't do that and this.
It's like rubbing your head and your tapping your belly or something like that. Okay, let's do the side bend. That's totally fine, you know, laughter is part of it, it makes it just harder. Okay, so feet in the middle of the mat. And then hand in the middle of the mat. Space for your knee in front of you. That's it. And inhale to lift and exhale to tip forward and over. Inhale to lift and exhale, bring it up. Now a full one, so feet a little bit further away, hand in line with the hip. Now inhale and exhale to squeeze the legs together, legs over. Inhale to lift and exhale, bring it down. Other side. And I'm just going to open up this door. Let's see if this door can really slide open very smoothly. Okay, sorry. Want to lay down now? Okay. Inhale to lift and then exhale to flex it over. And inhale to lift and reach and bring it back down. Now, feet further away, hand in line with the hip. Inhale to lift and exhale. Squeeze that inner thighs together. Inhale, lift, and exhale to bring it down. Now, push-up preps. So, 8 of them. Onto the knees. Bring the hands forward. Yeah. Hands forward. So you bring that hip forward. So one long line from the knees to the shoulders. Shoulder blades slide together, lower rib into the body. Squeeze that inner thigh, squeeze that bum. Inhale, 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 exhale, press away. It helps tremendously if you squeeze that inner thighs and if you squeeze the bum. In, and exhale. 4 more. In, exhale. In, exhale. In, exhale. Last one. Open the knees. And just rest back. Very nice. You're stronger than you think, you know.
Sure, my heart's going to do.
That's good. That's wonderful. Okay, now I'll roll up. Roll up and just roll that shoulder back. That's it. Now, feet as wide as that. Oh, I do really love this little shoes. They look very cute. They look very snazzy. So inhale to lift and reach, and exhale to flex over. That's it. Keep that shoulder open. Careful for rolling forward. You want to keep it open. As it anchor that hip and get a nice stretch in that lower back. Recruit that abdominal, squeeze the bum, lengthen up, and then the other side. I'm looking to see if your toes has moved into the rest of the socks. And we slide in forward. Watch for rotating the shoulder forward. You want to keep it open. Stretch it, anchor that hip. Oh my word, it's beautiful outside. With that abdominals, squeeze the bum cheeks and lengthen up through the spine and bring the arms down. Now, side leg work. Little band, little loop band. Now you're going to get your friend. Yes. Yeah. Don't you want the lighter one?
It's the lighter one.
Right.
Just hurry.
Since your legs are so sore. Okay, so now you can either lift up like this on the elbow, but watch for this happening and the rib cage dropping. You want to keep on pressing away, shoulder blades slide together, lower it into the body. Maybe be careful that the feet is maybe too much back or just in line, just bring them slightly forward so it's manageable. Now, if you don't want to do this, you can also just lay onto the side. Okay, so now you're going to inhale, flex the foot and bring it down. Inhale and exhale. Remember to squeeze that bum. Recruit the abdominals. Shoulder girdle. 5 more. Last one. Now, lift up, tap it at the front, lift, and tap at the back. And 4. That's it. Rainbows all around. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring them down. Left. Tiny little circles backwards. Tiny little circles backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another 5, 4, 3, and 1. And other direction. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, and lower it down. Now, maybe just lower your head down, keep the rib cage lifted. Hand in front of your breastbone or just up here, or you can have your hand up there. Lift the top leg, lift the bottom leg, and then beat 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and lower, and lift, lift. Beat 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and lower, and lift, lift. Beat 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and lower, and lift, lift. Beat 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and lower, and lift, lift. 5, lower and lower. Lift, lift. Beat 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and lower, and 3 more. Very good. Lengthen through that toe. It is just much more difficult. That's it, that's it. Okay, so now bicycle, hook that foot out. You can bend the bottom knee for me. That's it. Watch that rib cage, neck placement. Relax there. So now lift that leg for me. You're going to bend it. Now bring that bent knee forward and then lengthen the leg. Flex the foot and swoop it back. Point the toe. Bend, bring it forward, flex the foot and sweep it back. Bend, and you are on your bicycle. That's it. You try to keep it in alignment with your hip. You try to keep the upper body in the torso in its place. Press the bottom leg down into the floor as much as you can. Last one. That's it. And bring it back. Now, you're going to keep that foot there in line with your spine, kneecap facing forward. And then you just bring the foot back a little bit more, and you're going to pulse up and away. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And bring it forward and down. That's it. And then just bring that knee forward. Very well done. Very well done. From there, you can just press up. You're going to the leg that worked. That knee is bent. And hook it over the thigh. Can you believe it's only Wednesday now?
Another one.
Still a few classes to go. It's
My
week.
last one.
Oh,
Good job for the week. You can join us tomorrow.
yes, welcome.
Ooh, and now drop that knee down. Lengthen up. Hinge your body forward if you can. Hands up to the side, to the back, to the front. However you can stretch it. If you've had enough, then you can release the leg. Just release it, take your leg off. Just shake it a little bit. And then the other side. That's it. Okay, so now we're going to first have this on our elbow. So with the legs just a little slightly forward, just a little bit more. That's it. Ribcage lifted, shoulder blades slide together, lower it into the body. You're going to lift the top leg, flex the foot, and bring it down. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze that inner thighs if you can. Flex and lengthen through that heel as you come down. Kneecaps facing forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lift that leg, tap the toe in the front, tap it at the back. So now it's challenging your balance, your stability here. Press the bottom leg down into the floor. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the circles, sorry. Lift the top leg and turn the circles backwards. You reach through that toe, kneecap facing the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and lower it down. And then get your body down. Rib cage lifted. Shoulder blades slide together down the back. That's it. Remember the kneecaps facing forward, both of them. Watch for the bottom leg's kneecap turning down to the floor. So straight legs. Lift the top leg, lift the bottom leg, and then beat 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and lower and lift, lift. 5, lower and lower and lift, lift. Lower and lift, lift. Beat 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and lower and lift, lift. 5, lower and lower and lift, lift. 5, lower and lower and lift, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, lower and lower and lift, lift. 5, lower and lower and lift, lift. 2, 4, 5, lower and lower. Last one. Now hook that foot out. Whoa. Lift that leg, bend the knee. Bring the bottom knee, okay, the bottom leg you need to bend that knee. Bring that knee up, lengthen the foot, flex it, swoop it back, point the toe, bend the knee, and bring it forward, flex through that foot. Try to work it in alignment with the hip. Try to press down the bottom leg and keep the upper body intact. Point and flex. Last one. And then bring it down. Now from there, just lift that leg up, kneecaps to the front, and bring it a foot back. And now you're going to lift up and away. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And bring it forward and down. Now, just sit up again with the one leg over the other leg. Anchor both hips down. Lengthen up through the spine. Sit. Rotate towards the back. Open up that chest. Look over your shoulders. And bring it forward and drop that knee down. Ooh, hinge that hip forward. Oh la la. Hey, sure. Hands over here, there, or here. And when you're ready, you're going to release that. Feet hip distance apart. So inhale to lengthen through the spine, squeeze the bum. Drop the chin, spider claw, fingers forward. Inhale, hold. And exhale, squeeze the bum cheeks and roll it up. Lengthen up through the spine. Inhale. And exhale to lower the chin, roll forward. Inhale. And exhale. And lengthen up through the spine. Roll the shoulders back. Elbows. 3. Now lay onto your back for teaser. That's it. So now, one leg. So the foot on the floor is quite far away from you. So press into that foot. Hands overhead, lift it above the shoulders, connect the lower abdominals. Then exhale, squeeze into the ring, engaging the underarm muscles, and flex forward. Knees next to each other. Inhale to lift, and then exhale, press into that foot, bend the knee, and bring it down. One more. Inhale to lift, engage the lower abdominals, press and foot, and exhale, flex forward. Very nice, ladies. Lift and reach, and exhale, bringing it back down. Switch over. If the foot is too close to the body, then it's going to be too hard to get up. Connect lower abdominals, exhale to flex forward. Inhale to lift, and exhale. Bring it back down. Inhale, lift, engage the lower abdominals. Exhale, under armpit muscles, draw down towards the hips. Active, lengthen. Inhale to lift, and exhale, bend. And bring it down. Slowly. Now, bring both legs up to tabletop. Squeeze the inner thighs. Imprinted spine. Inhale to lift, and exhale. Squeeze that inner thighs. Arms parallel to legs. Inhale to lift, and then exhale. Squeeze into that ring. Engage under armpit muscles. Squeeze into the legs as you come down. One more. Inhale. Connect lower abdominals. Exhale. Squeeze the legs. Arms parallel to the legs. Inhale to lift, and exhale. Slowly squeeze into the legs. Roll it down. Now you can stay like that, doing that one, or you can try one of these. Now, point the toes, squeeze the legs, squeeze the bum. Recruit the lower abdominals. Inhale to lift the arms above the shoulders, connect, and exhale. Come up.
Oh, shit. Breathe.
And inhale to lift. And exhale to bring it down, squeeze that legs. Okay, so now one more. Inhale. Connect, squeeze the legs. Exhale to flex forward. Whoa, very good. Well done. Inhale, lift. And exhale, squeeze that leg, squeeze. Slow, slow, slow. Whoa, fantastic. Stretch the hands and feet away from each other. Woo. And then just pull the knees into the chest. Circle the knees clockwise. Circle it anti-clockwise. Say, lengthen that legs long. Take the ring, or without the ring, you're going to do a roll up, squeeze the thighs, bump, lift the arms, engage lower abdominals, and exhale. Roll up, roll forward, reach lower low, and inhale to lengthen. Now open the legs. That's it. Put the ring down, lengthen up through the spine. Inhale to rotate, thumb down at the back. Exhale, head down to the knee, hand on the outside of the ankle. Inhale to stack the spine, lift the thumb, and bring it to the front. Inhale to rotate, thumb down at the back. Exhale, head down to the knee. Inhale to stack the spine, lift the thumb, and bring it to the front. One more time. Lift up, and bring it to the front, and rotate. Thumb down, reach, and lift up, thumb up, and bring it to the front and bring it down. Now onto the front of your mat. Open leg rocker. So, shoulder blades are together. So you're going to see curved spine. That means the shoulders are rolled forward. The shoulders out of the ears. Shoulder blades lie together down the back. You're going to inhale to roll only onto the shoulders and exhale to come up and balance. Now straightening up the spine, lift and lower the legs, round the spine. Inhale to roll back, exhale to come up, balance. Straightening the spine, lift and lower, round back, roll back, and come up. You can continue with that, or you can lengthen the legs, or hold there on the calves. Inhale to roll back, and exhale. Straightening up the spine, and round the back, and exhale, come up. Straightening up the spine, and round the back, and come up. Woo, woo. And round the back to roll. Yo, Marie, you just missed my butt. You just obstacle course. But you missed enough. That's it. Very good. Well done. Okay, so now from there, just bring the feet down, feet in, bring it in there, lengthen up. Roll onto your back. You're going to do 3 hip rolls, feet hip distance apart. Inhale and exhale to imprint, and then roll that hips up. Send the kneecaps away. Inhale, hold, and exhale to roll it down, one vertebra at a time. Inhale and exhale to roll it up. Inhale, hold, and exhale to roll it back down. One more for now. Inhale and exhale to roll it up. Press through the arms. Inhale and exhale. And roll it back down. Now, for the next one, you're going to lift the hips just straight up. Lift the hips. Now, extend the one leg and then lower the hip and lift it. Put the foot down. Extend the other leg, lower the hip, lift, and put the foot down. Lengthen the other leg and lower the hip and lift and put the foot down. And hip down, sorry. Inhale, exhale, lift and lengthen the leg, lower the hip, lift it, then bring it down. Lower the hips. Lift the hips, lengthen the leg, lower the hip, lift it, bring the foot down, lower the hips. Lift the hips, extend the leg, lower the hip, lift it, then bring the foot down and lower the hips down. One on each side more. Lift, extend the one leg, lower the hip, lift it, bend the foot down and lower the hip. Inhale, exhale to lift, extend the leg, lower the hip, lift, bend, and lower the hips down. Sorry for that confusion. And then now you're going to lift the hips. You're going to lift the right knee up, point the toe, and you're just going to lower the hip and lift it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee, bring it down, and lower the hips. Inhale, exhale to lift, and bend the knee, lengthen the leg, dip the hip, and press up 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee, put it down, and lower the hips down. Now, you're going to lift the hips. And bring the knee up, lengthen the leg. Now you're going to do lift and lower for 3 times that hip, and then you bend the knee, bring it down, switch over, lengthen the leg, and lift and lower 3 times. 3, put the foot down and lower the hip, and lift the hip, bend the knee, lengthen the leg, and dip it down for 3 times. Bend and bring it down, lower the hip, exhale, lift, bend, lengthen the leg, and dip it down for 3 times, pressing up, bend and bring it down, bring the hips down. Now lift the toes for me, and you're going to bring the left leg into the chest and just press up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower it down, switch over the legs. Inhale, exhale to lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the heel and lower the bum down to the floor. Okay, bring the knees into the chest and just roll from side to side. Just bring the feet down. Bring one leg to tabletop and then the other one. Now you're going to just alternate, tapping the knee, tapping the toe down, bringing it back up, tapping and lift. Now you need to keep a strong 90-degree angle. Careful for just flopping the foot down to the bum. You need to have a nice angle, a 90-degree angle, and use your abdominals, your lower rib to hip. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Further away with that leg. Further away with that leg. Yes. Bring it together. Lift, down, lift, and down, lift, down, lift, and down, lift. Last 2 sets. Squeeze that bum. The last one. And bring your head down or bring your feet down. Now hands out into a T on the floor. Bring the knees to tabletop. Lengthen the right leg. And you're going to just bring it over to the side of the bent knee. Recruit the abdominals, lower rib to hip, bring it back to center. Switch the legs and bring it over to the other side. Your hip may lift, shoulders not. Lower rib to hip, bring it back to center. Switch over legs and bring it over to the one side and exhale, lower rib to hip. Bring it back, strong breaths. Inhale, over to the side and exhale. And bend the knees and bring them back down to the floor. Then from there, just roll onto your side, press yourself up. And we're going to do 3 rolling like a ball. Then 3 of the pressing up like that. 3 of the hands just here, and then you stand up. Okay. All right, so lift one foot, lift the other foot. Inhale to roll back and exhale to come up. In and exhale. Strong glutes and abs. Now you're going to press up onto that hands. That's it. Just there. 3. Now hands in front of you. That's it. That's it. Last 3. And now, if you can, stand your feet hip distance apart. We're going to do a roll down. You can stand onto your balance pads if you want. That was a good one. You're getting stronger, you know that. You're getting the hang of it. Okay, feet hip distance apart. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale to nod the chin. Roll it down. Breathe in. And exhale, press through the heels, squeeze the bum cheeks and roll it up. Roll that shoulders back. Slide the hand down on the inside, on the one side, and then on the other side. Bring the hands up and we just rotate to the one side. Inhale, exhale. Bring it center, exhale. Bring it back to center and bring it back to center. Bring the arms down, lift the shoulders and drop. Yay! Well done. Okay, see you at our next session.